We have Adria English back in the building for this video right here. Shout out to her for exposing everything that she knows about Diddy's parties and how he used to traffic his victims. Now, she did admit that she was an individual who was trafficked at Diddy's parties, so Diddy could make money, so he could give her to the elite people within those parties. And she said she found out she ended up getting like a train ran on her from a video that she was able to see. So in this video right here, we have Diddy victim, which is Adrian English, and witness reveals who's going to jail next. Now we haven't even reached the climax of this entire situation because we know that Diddy is linked to a lot of other A-list celebrities, and they were most likely participating in the same exact activities that Diddy was. So let's hear what she has to say, the inside scoop about who's about to be going down right after Diddy. Smash like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and get comfortable.
She stuck the jagged edges of a broken champagne glass per Diddy's request, Sean Combs' request. And they jabbed it in my homegirl's both holes down there so bad that they had to do constructive surgery and stitch her up there. And that's on the black web. Go look it up. The same girl in the D&G shirt, the same girl on the table. Imagine her mindset, y'all.
I have a gun license. I don't have a gun. But my guys have guns.
I don't think we need a gun because nobody would never know where I'm at.
Now peeps, I got another brand new exclusive just for y'all today, and you're gonna wanna watch this whole damn video. Now Diddy's victim is back, giving us more jaw-dropping details of what was found on the Diddy tapes from the mansion raid, and she exposes Hollywood elites. We also got Courtney Burgess, a Diddy insider that turned over 8 tapes to the feds back to reveal the higher-ups that wanted to silence him for revealing the truth. Now this is an exclusive that you don't want to miss. Now make sure you click on that subscribe button to be in the know of the most authentic and exclusive content on YouTube right now.
Let's hear it.
Today we got a huge panel on the Lionel B show. Adria English joining us. Also, guys, we got Courtney Burgess, the Diddy insider and the man responsible for bringing out Kim's Lost Words book, and also had the 8 tapes with the celebrities on there. Now, Courtney, you too went viral on the Lionel B show. Now, you ruffled quite a few feathers, not only in Hollywood, but also with the feds. Now, you were shown on TMZ leaving the courtroom, having to turn over those Diddy tapes. Can you explain to us how they actually contacted you and what you were made to do?
My bell rung, and my bell don't usually ring because I don't have visitors. So I open the doors to well-dressed people, male and female. I asked them. They said, "We from Homeland Security. We looking for Courtney Burgess." Seeing papers in their hand. I said, "Whoa." I sniggered a little bit, and it wasn't that them. It was like somebody done told them I was up there. So they pull out their badge. I said, "I believe y'all." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Once y'all come in," they said, "No." They said, "Just turn over everything, and that's it." And he go to paper. I said, "I don't have anything." So they said, "You go to papers and everything." So I said, "You sure you don't want to come in?" Because I want them from in front of my house because the neighborhood I live in, it looked too odd. Like, who is them?
I don't know. I hope he made copies of whatever he had because that sounds a little fishy. Having him turn over everything, next thing you know, all of the evidence is just gone.
Where they parked at. They didn't park up on my property. You know what I'm saying? They parked away on another street. I could see down the street their car. So nobody parked on the street. So the paper said the 24th. They issued it the 24th. It was like the 28th. I had to be there the 20th. I had to be there the 24th. It was the 27th when they reached me. I said, "I can't be there the next day." They said, "Just call." So I called. And they said, "Well, we're going to get you there." I said, "Can I be there Friday?" They said, "No, we want you there before that." So got on the jet, got to New York. Before that, I called Eric because I seen him on TV. And I said, "I need a lawyer. Can you be there that fast?" He said, "Sure." So we met up at JFK. When you go into court, they take everything from you. And they give you a coin. They put in like little slots. Each thing, like laptops, tablets, anything electronic, shoes. So when I got to that point, I went upstairs and they put me in one room with her And they took me out of the room and took me to the grand jury. There was a couple of people on the left, people on the table, and they said, we saw you on Matt show. I forgot his show name, but his name was Matt. And they brought it up on the monitor, big screen, and they said, "You're not gonna watch?" I said, "I can hear it. If I said it, I said it. If that's him, I know his voice." So they asked me the questions, what I seen, and where was the tapes and everything. I said, all I got left is what I got in my email and my phone. So I said, a letter passed. Next, they told my attorney bring me to the next court. I had to go to the next court. That's when TMZ stopped me on the steps. I was on the way up another steps. So when I got to the other building, they did the same thing. We went in judge quarters. I didn't go in. Them and 4 other nice looking Homeland Security females, all females in my attorney. Came out. I said, I'm going to jail. They said, stand up. I said, oh shit. So the Homeland Security agent that was at my house, she stood behind me and said, turn around. I said, turn around and said, yeah, I got to summons you this paper that we conversate everything you have downstairs. I said, what? So we get in the elevator. I said, can I get my phone back? They said, don't talk to us, talk to my attorney. So I asked her, we got downstairs. I said, can I give y'all everything on my phone? Because I need my phone for my medicine, my lawyers, my doctors, my sons, my everything. You know, you lose your phone, you lose your assistant.
Man literally got robbed by the court. That is insane.
Your phone like an assistant. They just snatched it out my hand. No. So I just leave out the place. I said, yeah, how much fly back? I only got my itinerary. I don't got my plane ticket, nothing. Next thing you know, they called me like I was stuck in New York. So I ended up calling, got on a jet, flew back home. And I ain't had no phone to call my driver. I couldn't call nobody. And my phone opened my door. I couldn't open my door. So I did get in. They called me 3 days later, we need the code. I said, oh, now you need the code.
Hell no.
I said, there's no code.
Bro, hell nah, bro. See, now, hell no. First off, that's an entire invasion of privacy. You're not getting my phone. Give me my phone back. Y'all finna get sued for something. You just robbed me. What you talking about? Now you politely asking me for the passcode? Man, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here. I don't know who the hell did that and getting away with it, but that's wild.
That opened up the phone. So I gave him the code. I didn't want to be an a-hole for them to come get me again. And that was it. And then I got a letter from the lawyer. The lawyer tried to give me, Diddy lawyer tried to give me a gag order. And the judge just talked to them. They said everything I said was true.
So that gag order did not work at all. Yeah, I saw that a lot in the news, man. They were trying to gag you, and they was really trying to come for you, man.
Yeah, they try to come all different ways. Not just with the attorney.
Now, what was that like? Now, not only did they take your cell phone, I mean, I'm pretty sure at some point you was nervous as hell. Like, damn, this is how they roll.
I was more nervous thinking I was going to jail. Giving up my phone is just inconvenience. You understand? Because there's things in there of my life. And they say they just worrying about what they in court for. I didn't have nothing in jail. No, I just had conversations with different females. And, cultivation, growing, formula to grow flowers, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's nerve, man. Shit, we get nervous, but we get pulled over. They be like, step out the car, and they telling you to turn around. Boy, you already know what's finna go down.
Yeah, but they told me to turn around because I was sliding out the chairs. Now you going to court, got the long chairs, and my back, and her back was to me. She said, turn around. And she told me face it, not turn around, like put my hands behind my back. She said, turn around. She had to say it about read it to my face. So I felt good whenever he was going down the elevator, no handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, should I write the numbers down? It was too many numbers. I thought they was going to be good and just take everything out the phone and get my phone back.
So they still currently have your phone right now as evidence? And
they still have my phone today.
And that's crazy. I thought they usually hack into your phone. So they was like, let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's just ask them for the code.
I don't think they could have got in. I don't know I know my phone went dead, and how I programmed my phone. Um, you had to do everything to get in it, because you know sometimes you may fall asleep. A chick may put the phone in your face and open it. Or
I don't know if that worked though. When your eyes closed, that don't work though, dude. You gotta have the eyes open, right?
I I never tried. It's the way I shut my phone down.
Hey, look, you're gonna give all our viewers ideas, man. They're gonna have a significant others laying down trying to open their phone and shit while they knocked out. Now, Adrian, now you've gone viral with your story on our recent interview, approaching 1 million views in just 1 week.
Damn.
Now, you mentioned that you had more information to share, and we're gonna go ahead and hop into that. Now, you made some allegations against Jennifer Lopez performing sex acts on a minor. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, happily, Lionel. Thank you. It's Miss J-Lo, Jenny from the block. We're going to start from the beginning. Now, Jennifer Lopez is from the Bronx, New York, right? Back in the days, New York was a big drug pen. There's a lot of weight that was coming in and out of town through Canada, the border of Canada, you know, and New York was the hub. Well, Miss J-Lo from the block used to be a drug runner for the big people. I'm not going to necessarily say it was the cartel. I'm not going to say it was the Russians. I'm not going to say it was Diddy. I'm not going to say it was Diddy's daddy's connects. I'm not going to say that it was Epstein's connects. I'm not going to say that it was a few other people who were supplying the money to fund these operations. But Miss J-Lo from the block, and this is not allegedly because I have proof and documentation, and she can sue me if I'm lying on her name. Tell her to sue me from out the country. You can sue from out the country, can't you? Yeah, but she would have to show up in court though.
Shorty said it's not allegedly.
But yeah, and so she did a lot of favors for a lot of important people, right? So that's how she got on Mr. Diddler's radar in the first place, because she had her name ringing. But at the same time, she
almost looked like Cassie here. Cassie Ventura, that's wild.
In the same kind of like with me. Okay, my past history was in the adult entertainment. She was the drug runner, you feel me? So she wanted to be on. So he heard about her, and then she was trying to dance and do her thing. She ended up getting booked to dance on in Living Color. So she was a background dancer for In Living Color. For all the young people out there, they probably don't know it, but if you go on YouTube, just Google In Living Color. It's hilarious. It's kind of like Saturday Night Live, but way better. I really think they should bring it back. And all of our great comedians were featured on there. You know, Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, David, Alan Greer, all of the Wayans. You feel me? And so J-Lo, she looked up and she wanted to act, but she got a dance spot because she can dance.
And last year's new addition from Boogie Down Bronx, Jennifer Lopez.
You know, in that video, That's the Way Love Goes by Janet. You see J-Lo in there doing her little, she had her little, and it's sad because she started in one way and she wanted to propel herself into the area and space she is now, and she did that. But unfortunately, along her journey, she ran into the diddler, and he diddied her.
Damn.
All the way, and got her because she was already about that life, about that business, but she was on the low with it. So she had a chance to be in the game, and already had put in her work on the low, kind of like I put in my work, but mine is on the high because you can Google me. But she put in her work on the low, so she would have just broke into the game this Latin singer, dancer, whatever she wanted to be.
Yeah.
But her only mistake was being, introduced and pursuing a relationship with, the diddler. So because he knew that she was about that life, he had her holding the guns. Her holding the gun in that club that night, that wasn't the first time she done held the gun for that nigga. That wasn't the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 10th time she done hold the gun. And she wasn't holding in distress like she was afraid of that shit. He had gave her lessons, everything. She know how to bust that thing. That particular night when he told her to slide that, she was sliding that knowing what she was doing. She knew she was sliding that for a reason. You don't tell somebody to slide. If you slide and you pulling, well, I'm from LA. When your homeboy that's about that life look at you and say, slide me that, you know what it's for. You already know what it's for. I kind of feel like it was premeditated.
Nah,
because why you even coming in there with one?
Nah, she was definitely like running games with Diddy. 100%.
It's one thing to have it in the car. It's one thing to hop out with it because we got a mob around or something. But you going in a controlled environment with security, with innocent patrons, music, everybody there just to have a good time. Why are you there bearing arms? Because you feel disrespected because somebody threw some money in your face? Money? Now you want to take a life because somebody threw some money? Not because they slapped your mama. Not because they kidnapped your daughter like you did other people's kids. But because they threw some money in your face? So now you sliding on the burner? And now he burning? Now somebody catch it in the face who saw the shooting go down? And now you guys running scared? They got to catch you at the light? And then you put it on the homeboy Shine. He was just trying to put his country of police on. And then what's even worse, you got into the demonic satanic rituals and you stuck a broken champagne glass in my friend's private areas, both holes. And it was broken, sharp-edged glass. Everybody knows if you take a glass and break it and you holding it like this, take a beer bottle. Everybody got a beer bottle at the house? Look, I'm drinking some cheap-ass Andre. If I was to break this, right, and turn it upside down, I break it, and it's in half, the part's going to be jagged, right? She stuck the jagged edges of a broken champagne glass per Diddy's request, Sean Combs' request. And they jabbed it in my homegirl's both holes down there so bad that they had to do constructive surgery and stitch her up there, and that's on the black web. Go look it up. Damn. The same girl in the D&G shirt, the same girl on the table. Imagine her mindset, y'all. From 11 years old, she done had a champagne glass rammed in her.
That's what I was just about to say. I heard that this girl right here in the D&G shirt.
Same girl in the D&G.
I heard that she wasn't of age. That's what I heard, and it's on the dark web. I've never been on it. I don't suggest anyone to go on there because I think it's almost legal. I don't know, but I'm not gonna go on the dark web. 100% not. But this is not the first time I'm hearing that Diddy had a girl do some really wild things. In the Kim Porter's book, it was said that when Kim Porter was pregnant, I think with Christian, Diddy had basically had Kim Porter get a train ran on her as like a satanic ritual just to gain energy or whatever they do, bro. It's insane.
Shirt, the same girl on the table. Imagine her mindset, y'all. From 11 years old, she done had a champagne glass rammed in her. She done had 2 babies for this man. She done been beat. She been denied soap in the bath. She only get water baths. She been denied bathroom breaks. Denzel had to run out of there because she shit on stage. I'm slurping strawberries off her thinking she a grown woman. She 14 laying up there. I didn't know.
That's insane.
And then they tried to kill her. They took her to the woods with a person with a gun. She ended up getting the gun away from him and killing him. And then running through the woods, making it to the highway, passing out. A white man found her, picked her up, took her to the police station. When she got there, they called Diddy. They had his number. And he came with a duffel bag full of money and paid him, and they made her leave with him. And he was yelling, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, in the car because she was supposed to be dead, but his homeboy was dead, and they covered up the murder. And y'all wrong, police department and feds, y'all wrong, because she told you back in 2012 about all of this. She even put my name in her complaint. Diddy's lawyer, Mark, is who signed her out of the mental hospital, and she had to say the same thing like me, that she was lying, that she was dreaming and it was all a dream, and that's how she got out the mental hospital. But J-Lo, sticking them jagged glass, cutting a child over and over, and she said she was screaming and hollering, and J-Lo was laughing. And then,
Demon.
oh, and while it was happening, other celebrities were in the room. She had to stab Kris Jenner, Kris Jenner, Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mom. She had to stab her to get out the room. And if you guys pull up old interviews, you'll see when Kim Jenner says, "I've been stabbed before." And she talking about my home girl. She had to stab to get out that room because they were all conjuring up. They were doing a ritual sacrifice over around her because she was the innocent child, and they were all conjuring up demons. And they asked her, "What are you conjuring, child? What do you say?" And she said, "I see Jesus." And they all said, "Ah, she's a witch." They called her a witch because she said, "I see Jesus," when all of them are conjuring up actual demons.
Wow.
But when she said, "I see Jesus," 11-year-old baby say, "I
Wow.
see Jesus," and then they and then Kris Jenner was still trying to hold her down. She had to Kris Jenner to get the fuck out of there. I'm with my bare
Telling
hands.
y'all, these demons are scared of Jesus. They have to bow to Jesus. They have to.
They let me.
Now, do you think Diddy and J-Lo, like,
That's insane, though.
in the initial part of the story where they was ramming her, were they under the influence of anything at the time, or?
Yes. It's always under the influence. That's the way. That's the only way. It's because everyone has good in them. Everyone has, Jesus in them. He has not left you unless you want him to. So everyone is filled with the light. It's just about if you let the darkness take you over or not. So you have to get off them drugs to allow the demons to jump in you, because the Holy Spirit is going to remain the Holy Spirit, and your discernment is going to always be that. But that's why it says in the Bible, you can drink, but don't get drunk, because when you drink, that's why he's turned the water into wine. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, if you go over into Job, you see that he gave him everything. He remained faithful. But it's when you get to the point where you're blacked out, then now you're allowing the evil forces to jump in you and to do things that you wouldn't normally do. But after you do them, it's too late. And then you look crazy as hell saying, "I don't know why I did it. Like, I don't know why." Sometimes it's dead ass truth. Like, I don't know why I did that. I would have never did. Yeah, he had everybody like that. And then he was recording it. So we've all done something that we're like, "Ooh, I got away with that one. Ooh, shit." You look around like, "Oh, okay." Like, ain't nobody saw that. I didn't get that ticket. Ooh, the parking lady coming up the street. Ooh, my shit been on blink, blink. I should have put money in the meter 20 minutes ago. Ooh, got away with that one. And we all got away.
That's
But what
crazy,
he
because she's pretty on point when it comes to that, though. Like getting too drunk, you're weakening your conscious, your mind, and your spirit. And then you're allowing yourself, you're making yourself more vulnerable to these demonic spirits to take over your body, your temple, your vessel.
do is record you. So when you're thinking you're getting away, you never ever got away.
Never.
Courtney, with you having access to those tapes, did you see anything kind of similar to in terms of the young lady she's talking about, or maybe something?
Yeah, I seen him eating off the female, like she said. When she said it, I knew exactly what she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I did witness that from seeing her him eating strawberries and stuff off the female that was laid out on the table. So she is telling the truth. I know you ain't gonna have no BS up on your show. Yeah. She touched me. She said that. No, she didn't. Right. And I recall the money that he paid his neighbor, and when they was shooting at him and they missed him. Yeah. Everything she said, it was like a vision that took me back to it. And I think that's what scarred Kim. That's why she wrote everything, because she wasn't with all that shit. I mean, with all that stuff.
Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. Because I didn't ask you to say that. Thank you. I just met you today. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you. You telling the truth too, Courtney. No, Courtney, you know that he's having sex with the twins?
I heard that. I heard that.
Bro, disgusting.
Did you hear that from me, or had you heard
Bro,
that?
he's a literal demon, bro. Like, he's literally intertwined his spirit with demons.
for from other
before you.
sources.
That was accurate.
See? 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 Oh my God.
I know
See?
he was having sex with his aunt.
Man, oh man.
With his twin. That's what they said. He made a statement saying, I have double the fun now. She's out of here.
I know he was the lady that supposed to be his mother.
We've been giving them dope in the bottles. You know how nobody wants to believe it, and we're like, like it can't be because of this. That's what his kids are doing. That's why they're trying to take over his Instagram and post happy memories, happy time, because they don't want to believe it either. They're like us.
All right, sing that. Happy birthday to Daddy.
To Daddy. Happy birthday to Daddy.
That's what they posted on Instagram. I did see that Christian Combs was like, yo, I'm taking over his page. We're just going to be posting throwbacks and things that he's remembered for. They're like still trying to paint a good image for him. It's just not going to work.
We love you too. It just can't have happened. No. Look at the birthday party he did for Love. Look at this time when we were all together. Remember this time we were all there. Remember you took me in when That's what they're doing subconsciously. They're trying to feed us all their happy moments, and that's how we are as fans. We didn't want to believe it either because we had all these happy moments off the music. We're in the same boat, so they can't try to feed and spin the narrative and make us have sympathy for the demon when all we doing is holding on to isolated happy memories, fake happy, when the majority has been hell.
Courtney, you actually sent over some audio clips from somebody pretty much warning you that your life is in danger. I'm gonna go ahead and roll those clips down.
And they were obviously they're supporting and keeping the narrative, keeping the narrative righteous. So this is a good versus evil, right? This is a real battle of good versus evil.
Right. So you feel I'm safe there?
Yes, you are.
I can believe how you looking. I can believe it.
Here you are. You are. Here, let me show you. Show you. So this is the premise.
This is police audio.
So I live. You saw where the beach is, right? The beach is so right outside my front door. Shit. So this house is at night. The hurricane tries to go down, so I want to show you the security gate with a guard right outside the house here, and there's even a little security outpost right there. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the security gate. Maybe the same. It's right there, but it's on the other side of that bush. But we're very secure here in Antigua, and these people are getting old, and they may have money, but they don't have the weight to make it happen the way that they think that they did, nor that they can now. They're kind of like has-been devils.
So can I leave when I want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready? Go. Come.
That's all, madam.
I'll leave it to you to get here. You let me know when you're arriving. If you want to keep it secret, whatever. You let me know when you're arriving or when you've arrived or whatever. When you're arriving, but I will have you looked after the moment you get off the plane.
Okay.
You'll be looked after. I will meet, and we'll just drive here, and we'll be fully protected. I have a gun license. I don't have a gun, but my guys have guns.
I don't think we need a gun because nobody would never know where I'm at.
So Courtney, tell us a little bit about those clips, man. Who was the person? Like, what's the backstory behind that?
His family actually control the world a little bit. He's out in he's not in this country. He FaceTimed me some type of way. I don't know how he got my number. He FaceTimed. I said, "Who is this?" He said, "How you doing, Courtney?" you know, it kind of freaked me out, like how this guy got my new numbers, and he said, "You're not safe." And he showed me his outside. It was like Caribbean, beautiful trees, blue water, and it was huge. It was like, I think the guys looked like they were 6'2", 6'4", holding AKs and different rifles and stuff, walking around his ground. He said, "I'll fly you here with my private jet." He said, "You're not safe." He said, he named a lot of bankers, big bankers, all the people was around there. The lawyer, one of the case that was in there, named her. He said, "You're not safe." He said, "Don't eat no food that come to you." And perhaps later on that day, a box of food did come to my house.
How do you feel that people actually got your address to be able to send you stuff?
Weird. It's real weird. I don't know if I was followed from the courts or anything all the way through, because my address where the Homeland Security found me, it wasn't hard because they got the technology. But for somebody to send me food, it's hard because my address not listed. You understand? You're not gonna just come in my neighborhood looking around, looking for addresses like that. You don't. It ain't that type of neighborhood. The neighbors see you, they could get on 911 quick. So for the food to be delivered, that was one incident. Another incident was someone did a video of my religion. I'm not gonna say their name because I don't want to get themselves in their music. You understand? They're well known. They're from the West Coast, and they did a video of my religion. Me and another white guy, or Caucasian guy, that they took pictures of me with him doing my religion.
So pretty much in those clips, I seen it, basically making a mockery of your religion.
And me as well. You understand? Because how many black Mormons have you ever seen?
Yeah, not too many.
Not too many. You always see two white Mormons doing their missionary work. So, you know, I'm not worrying about them. Because the worst thing from Diddler to even those in the West Coast, a tip of my life would be the worst thing ever. Worst thing they ever did. It won't rest with them. Believe me. It'll be the worst thing they ever did. If I catch a cold or even pneumonia or anything, it'd be the worst thing they ever did. There would be a jail cell to protect them and nothing. You understand? I grew up being a made person. You understand? Because I made myself. With God helping my parents, and to hang around all of my same nationalities. I hung around with different nationalities. From Russians, Italians, Jewish. I don't know who come to your house. To even know be a witness, because the signs I got from the young lady who got shot in her face, even to this young lady just was on here with me, Miss English, to even the one who called me on FaceTime, to me being a victim at one time, how he destroyed a lot of my music. For I'll Be Sure, for Kim Porter, for Heavy D, for Black Rob, for Craig Mack, for Andre Harrell. Those are the ones that need closing in their life. Even Tupac Shakur. You know, and Biggie as well.
And also Al B. Sure, man. Al B. Sure actually pretty much gave you props initially when I did my interview with Choke No Joke. He said that Al B. Sure co-signed damn near everything in the book except the part about him. So he said everything else in that book was spot on accurate. And I'm like, wow.
What it said, it didn't say what he actually did or he was involved. And I apologize to Al B. Sure, and I want to apologize straight to Kim Kids for her face being on it. I didn't put her face on it. You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. She's a mother, regardless what she got caught up in. You understand? Your mother was dragged into this. You understand? People got parents on a type of walks. You have respect for your brand.
I appreciate that, man. That's a huge compliment, man. I definitely thank you for that. Now, Adria, you got a campaign going on right now about Diddy's adopted daughter, Where's Ava? Tell us a little bit about that and what made you want to come up with that campaign.
Yeah, my campaign is hashtag Where's Ava? Because literally we all wondering, inquiring minds want to know where
Nah,
is Ava?
facts.
Like
Where is Ava?
literally, like all I want is her to pop out and say, "Girl, like stop tripping. I'm over here. Like I've been doing good. I've been, I'm choosing to be quiet." But my higher ups are telling me she's unalived.
So you're telling us that Ava, what is it, Barone, that she's not here no more.
People, my sources are telling me she is unalived.
So that's why nobody can find her. That's why nobody has seen her, because she's not here.
That's why they ain't brought her out. That's why, when they said, oh, the daughters are staying over here, the sons, they've been visiting Diddy. Why she ain't been walking in the courtroom with him visiting? Have you noticed that? The whole family been going in there.
Yeah, that makes sense though. If Ava, they probably unalived her because they felt as if Ava wouldn't be as loyal when shit hits the fan when it comes to Diddy. Like, she may just end up saying something against him. Now, if Ava was to do that, like, the amount of weight that would hold, he would basically almost be automatically convicted. Like, whatever he did, whatever she said he did because that was Diddy's daughter. So I wouldn't be surprised if they unalived her for real.
She part of the family, right? He said he adopted her to give her the better life, right? He said that he took her away off the streets because her family was too broke or whatever, and he rescued her. He made her make a video. All his sons is in the video. They all smiling, laughing, and all that. Where is Ava? They all walking in the court to support him and visit him. Why is she not? Where is she? Like, literally, like, no cap. Like where it, all they take, I don't even care if they say, we made her look stupid. Here she is right here. Just do that then. Where is Ava? Because I'm hearing that she's not with us anymore on the physical plane.
Damn.
Where it, like, you know what I mean?
That's
Like,
sad.
it's simple. Quincy, Justin, Christian, somebody pop out with a video with her. The twins. Somebody, you know what I mean? Cherie, shut the fuck up. That bitch Cherie crazy in the month. But here go Ava right here. Nobody doing that.
Now, Adria, a lot of people also are talking about these alleged underground tunnels. Have you heard anything about that, or did he have any type of tunnels?
Yes, Quincy gave me the address. Yes, baby, I'm telling you too. I have the address.
The address to a tunnel?
Oh, yes. Oprah Winfrey started under Oprah's house. Oprah was just on house arrest recently because she got caught with a 12-year-old when Oprah was fat and ugly. Before, when she was trying to get on, that was her selling her soul to a grilly.
How the hell is that Oprah? We all know damn well I don't look like Oprah. What did she do? What did Oprah do?
Trying to get on, that was her selling her soul to agree to participate in the sex trafficking escapade. But since they let her get skinny and attractive and let her get fame, she want to get out of it. But they got too much on her. That's why Oprah says she'll never have kids. It ain't about the fact that she got raped when she was younger and all that, and they made her get the abortion or whatever, or she had the baby and gave her, whatever the story is about her and the baby when she was young. The real reason why she don't want to have no kids because she's seeing what's going on because she's a participant. And she's been on house arrest this whole time.
Wow.
And she got caught with the 12-year-old. Oprah.
How's she not
I ain't
in
gonna say
jail?
allegedly. Sue me, bitch. What up, Gail? I'll give you the exclusive. Holla at me.
Yeah.
Sue me. I want them all to sue me.
So, Adria,
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I like Adria. I'm not gonna lie, cause she's one of the few that that comes out, talks her talk, and she says, "Sue me." You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say allegedly. So whatever she's saying, bro, that means it definitely holds some weight because if it didn't, you can be sued.
Give you the exclusive. Holla at me. Sue me. I want them all to sue me.
So, Adria, you also had some things to mention about Kris Jenner. Let us know what's going on with Kris.
What's up, Chris? I'm gonna make you jump. Hey, it's one thing to exploit your daughter. When I gave Ray J the connect, actually, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm lying. That's one lie I did lie about. I actually gave Kim the connect. We had the same hairdresser in Beverly Hills, and it was one day when I was hopping out the chair, and it was her appointment. She was coming in, and she had heard, and then she asked me, and but I did give Ray J it, but I actually had gave Kim, but Kim just never called. But technically, Kim had to connect first, and then I gave it to Ray J. He actually called. They organized it, but after the movie was shot, Chris wasn't pleased with all of Kim's angles. So she really, literally, her own mama paid to get it like reshot with certain angles that she believed were more favorable to Kim. Because back then, Kim like had the
Demon.
wider nose. If you guys look, she had the bushier eyebrows. Kim wasn't like the Kim she is now. So picture her back then, and her daddy was, on the OJ case, and her mama was friends with uh, the girl that got OJ and what's her name? His wife that got killed. They were all friends.
Nicole.
Nicole and Chris used to OJ. Yeah, sue me, Chris. He dead now. So, but Chris used to OJ. She used to have Chris Jenner used to have OJ Simpson, but she was also friends with Nicole. So she was happy when Nicole got. She hyped OJ up to do it.
But this next question is actually directly for Courtney. Courtney, I'm gonna ask you the question, and then Adrian, I'm gonna ask you that same question. So let's let Courtney answer this first. Now, Al B. Shore just made a actual post for his son Quincy, and he said the real question is, why is my son still following a man that abused his mother, and he knows it very clearly? Think about that when you're sitting at your desk at work on Monday trying to unravel this mystery in your mind. Now, how do you feel about Al B. Shore addressing his son?
I think he's good for addressing it because it's true. I said the same thing just probably like an hour ago that you can't listen to everything people say. I was talking to King, Kim's son, that you don't have no parents left. Everybody else got parents. And at the same time, I'm looking at Albie Shore's son, whatever he did to cause his son to rebel against him, I think he was more brainwashed with the money and the glamour. You understand? He's know that grass ain't that green over there. But soon he gonna have to man up because if Diddy go away tomorrow for 10 to 20, 30 years, them twins and King, they gotta survive. It ain't no 4 ways. It's only gonna be 3 ways. So it's time for him to man up and say, you know what? It was all good a week ago. Let me go back to my father and make records. You understand? I understand his mother passed. All you got left is your father. Them 3 don't have no one left. Diddy don't come out of this. Who they got? The grandmother's at age. And we don't listen to our grandparents to a certain extent. And the twins going to miss that glamour. I don't know what their money spent was a day. It's not me watching their pockets, but I think Quincy should go back to his father and they should mend things. You understand?
Your real father.
Because like I said,
your real father.
Yeah, the real father. He proved that honestly, he did protect them. You understand? It's okay. There's monsters out there.
Could potentially be one of the writers, maybe.
I wouldn't doubt it. They had a great relationship. When things were left, her kids did go stay with her. You understand? And she's very educated and smart. They shared a good relationship that they probably could have went on and wrote it as it was, tell it all. You understand? The unedited version. You understand? And for your answer, I would say yes. You understand? I would say yes. She probably.
Let's hear what Adrian has to say
regarding his son saying, you already know that your fake father was
double agent. He
your comments that Albie Shore made regarding his son saying, you already know that your fake father was used to beat your mom.
Oh yeah, I got the inside scoop because my baby a double agent. He realized that a long time ago, and that's why he said the best way to get back at the man who killed his mother is to talk to the woman that's going to help take him down, which is me. That's why he made the song Different Route. He's going a different route. He's the one that gave me the address to the tunnels underground. And yes, baby, I'm telling on you. He's the one texting me, and I can show you guys the text message with my phone. Oh, I'm on my phone. I'll send him a Lionel B. He's the one texting me on a daily basis, giving me the heads up, and he wanted me to keep it a secret. He's the one liking, telling me to share, and then when I share, he put the likes on it. I got it as my screenshot. It's on my Instagram. I'm not making it up. Why would any person who's if somebody is trying to take your father down and you're really on his side, why would you put a like during all of this on anything? Why would you be texting them? Why would you be giving them information and addresses? And my Jane Doe told me that Quincy was the one that used to slide her food and sneak water and stuff to her and talk to her through the door and say, it's okay, and let her know when they left. And when he would come to her, you can take a bath now. You can do this now. He was there the whole time. And the reason why he's being loyal, because he's under distress and he's been mind manipulated his whole life. Everything he's ever known is not anything that he thought it was going to be. His whole life is a lie. His whole entire life is a lie, and the only person that really loved him for real and that he knows is gone, which is his mother. So he playing all sides. Y'all thinking he on his side? He on everybody's side, but especially he's on his own side. He wants to be an actor. He wants to put his music out. He's very creative. He's very smart. He's very talented. He has a vlog out there. I want everybody to check it out. Go to Quincy's vlog. It's out there. Everybody go get Different Route. It's his new album that's out. Shout out to my baby. You know, I love you, baby. Thank you for the information. And I'm sorry I had to tell it, but it's no point. Like, we either gonna save the kids or we not.
Because look at it. If my son or my daughter was into entertainment and I knew all the people that he knew, he'd have a lot of jobs. He would have a lot of jobs. You understand? Look at it. He know Evelyn. He know all the people.
All right, fam, we're gonna leave that right there. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I mean, Adria English, she knows a lot, and there's most likely gonna be another video, and she's definitely gonna expose much more about what she knows about the inside scoop about J-Lo, Diddy's past life, and the whole 9 yards when it comes to, this situation that Diddy's in, along with the other celebrities like Oprah Winfrey. I ain't know she was on house arrest, but if she was with a 12-year-old, she needs to be in a cell too, because that is just absolutely insane. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, because I do enjoy reading your comments. Smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.